Live? Are we live? All right. All right. First and foremost, we all know you could pick anywhere to bring in the New Year's, and we humbly appreciate everybody taking the time out of their busy schedule and coming to spend it with us. So thank you so much for attending. Now, with that, there is another occasion that we are celebrating today, which is none other than the retirement of AZC Tiffany Casey. So, so with that, just to kick things off, I'm going to pass around a meaningful object, and I emphasize on the words meaningful, right? Because it has a lot of meaning to it. And maybe she'll tell you about that later, right? Lene, get the door. Maybe she'll tell you about that later. That's another story for another time. But if you serve with Tiff or know her or have a funny story to share, that is your opportunity when this object gets passed around to share so that everyone can hear it. Okay? So with that, here's the object. All right, camera, make sure you get all that. Here's the object. I'm sorry, the meaningful object.
Put some respect on my crowbar.
And I'll go ahead and pass this on to the left. And start this part.
Yeah, first time I met you was at Thug Mansion back to Vista. And I knew you would always be somebody awesome to work for, and I wish I could have worked with you, but I could tell by your presence and the way that you run your household that you're an amazing leader. And congratulations. Thank you.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. So it's strange because Tiffany came into my life because Joshua over here, but everybody knows Josh talks a lot of smack. But when I met his wife, I was like, wow. Now I can see who is holding up to him. Like this woman, you're such a strong woman. I think you're a wonderful wife, a wonderful mother, and. And just like Tiff said, I feel like I know that you're a great leader. I watch your lives, I stay up with you, and you're just a great person in general. And I'm happy to be your friend. I really am. So, congrats. Yeah. We're passing the crowbar around. Let's go. Here we go.
Oh, that's heavy. It's so heavy. Yes. I thought it was some kind of toy. I haven't known Tiff all that well, not too long. We actually met on our birthdays. We're birthday twins. Yay! We're both Pisces, same exact day. Yay! And I just want to say in the short amount of time, I've known you, my friends. You inspire me, and I just look up to you. I really do.
Birthday twin. What's your drink? What's your drink?
I don't know.
What? Get it.
Oh, there's wine around here?
Joshua, get your drink here.
There's like so many glasses.
Okay, I'm the neighbor, so I've had a pleasure of knowing Tiffany for a year and a half now. Fantastic, loving, inspirational woman with so much strength. I celebrate your life because your life is a gift every day.
Yes.
For what you've been through, how you served our country, how you've overcome so much. All the odds against you, Tiff, and you just do it with such grace.
Yes.
You're a fantastic mother. You are so loving to your children and such a prime example of what a mother should be every day. I honor you today. I'll honor you always. You've been so amazing and so sweet, and you brought so much joy to my life, and you're such a leader, and I'm so excited for your journey because anything you put your mind to, you conquer. You are driven. It's self from yourself. You push yourself to limits that are so admirable, and I'm excited for your real estate career. And hopefully we get to, maybe you'll sell us one of your properties, one of your listings. And to go to the funny side, one night, Kate, Tiff, and I were drinking wine in my kitchen. And, you know, we were talking about tramp stamps. We were talking about some, you know, you show me yours, I'll show you mine. I'll show you mine. You know, well, Tiff won, actually. Okay, because I'll let her show you. But you know, I'm looking at her tattoo and she's explaining what she has, and I'm like, girl, that looks like an Alberto with a sombrero on your back, girl. I'm like, what is that? So now, like, my joke with her is like, she has an Alberto on. Like, I love you, Tiff, and congratulations, girl.
I'm also the neighbor.
Your neighbor's husband.
Yeah, neighbor's husband, Jessica's husband. Congratulations. 17 years is a long time. And 18. And hope you have a good retirement. I know you're going to be busy. Something funny. I didn't know who you were at first, and then I heard your voice first, screaming at the kids from my house. And I was asking Jessica, who is that? So that's Tiff, that's the neighbor. So that's when I know my kids are home, because your kids are home at the same time. And you're ordering them around at 3:30 when they get home. So congratulations on your retirement. You can pass it to over there.
I just met her you know, at my grandson's birthday, and just with my younger daughter, and I just get to cross her. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Tiff, congratulations on your retirement. I met you a couple of years ago through some browsers at Corey's house down in Chula Vista, and I will say a funny story, or maybe a drunk story, I don't know if it's funny or not, but it was 4th of July, and none of us had to work the next day because we're all in the military, and I was like, oh, I'm done drinking. Oh no, keep going, keep going, keep going. Finally made it home, in the bed, upside down, right side up, I don't know. I was like, I will never forgive them, especially Erica, but you were a part of that. So congratulations on your retirement. You definitely are an overcomer. I am proud of you. I am proud to know you. And thank you again for inviting me and my daughter into your lives.
What you say is what I say.
I think we first met each other through Marcus and Joshua. They was on the boxer together, and they was on deployment, and you needed me to come over to help you move, and then I helped you move 15 more times after that, because if y'all don't know, she moves every year and a half, and our kids grew up together and are still growing up together now, and I just want to say that I'm proud of you, and I'm glad that you finally made it to retirement, because I've been telling you to get out the Navy for 10 years. I'm like, your health is more important. Get out. But you fought a good fight, and you know, you made it to this far, and congratulations on that. And whatever I said is ditto for Marcus.
Yep.
Thank you.
I'm a neighbor also. I met Tiffany as she was walking down my street, and she's like, oh, hi, and she's super friendly. I'm so glad to have met her. Added her to our village, and very thankful to have met her. Congratulations on your retirement.
Thank you.
I'm also the neighbor. Congrats on your retirement. I think the first time I met you, you came knocking on the door trying to get the kids over. And I came over, y'all brewing me for whiskey ever since. You know, I drink certain stuff now. Josh, I kicked Josh's ass a couple times on the pool table even though I sucked. So just gonna throw that out there. But yeah, no, I really appreciate y'all. Y'all very inviting. Appreciate y'all really looking out, looking over my stuff. Josh, appreciate that. And really just kind of helping me, guiding me, you know, coming up behind y'all. But congrats on retirement and appreciate everything.
Thank you. So our umbrella flew.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
That's the neighbor.
So the umbrella flew across, so out of our yard to the street behind us, like 4 or 5 houses, like down the street, landed into their front yard. That was crazy, but thank God no one got hurt. No windows or no property damage, because that was rough.
So I met Tiffany in real estate class, so it hasn't been that long. I feel like everybody else, I heard her before I saw her. We haven't known each other very long, but I know you're such a great person. You're very inviting, you're welcoming, you're super friendly. Actually, she saw me first, like, we're always starving in Harry's real estate class. So she saw me eating first, and I'm like, how embarrassing. But here she is in class yelling, hi everybody, nice to meet you. I'm like, that person's gonna be an agent. She's gonna pass. Hopefully this upcoming year, she gets it done, sell some property, and hopefully we maintain a relationship. You're such a good person, and thank you for inviting my family, and hopefully our kids, you know, play together some more. Yeah. Happy retirement.
Thank you.
We all get you.
All right.
Oh, Bree hasn't been gotten.
Yeah, go for it. Uh-oh.
Here too.
I'm going over here so I can see Tiff.
Well, Tiff, like Misty said, we came across this subpar individual. We were blessed with meeting you, and we've got to see the children grow up. Since moving here, you've been a true blessing to our family. I know that you'll do great things and you'll prosper regardless where you go at whatever journey you decide to pursue. Funny story. So Tiff came to do our final walkthrough with us through our house, and she was extremely heated. And our realtor was with us, and Tiff's like, I can't believe that y'all would let them buy this house, and she's going off. And I was like, I wish I could have crawled under a blanket. And my realtor's like, she already bought it, Tiffany. So truth be told, I asked Tiff to come over because I was like, I'll network her, right? And I was like, well, maybe she won't be good for that company. She's too vocal, but yeah, that's gonna pay dividends for you for sure. I know that we'll have many more memories to build, and like neighbor one said over here, you are an excellent mother, and I could not trust anybody else besides you to hold Adeline to the standard that we hold her to, and she's always safe with you, and I appreciate everything.
Yay!
It's a real crowbar too. You ever get upset?
Oh yeah.
Ask her about it.
Which isn't very often. But we're the neighbors. My name's Candy. This is my husband Ray Shaw, and I met Tiffany. We were coming to check in our house, and all the construction workers were having lunch. I think it was Taco Day, and I thought Tiffany was part of the construction because she was sitting at the table with all of them. And they had invited us to come get some plates, and all of a sudden, she just walks over to me like she knew me. She's like, hi, how are you? And she was just so warm, and it was like automatically I just connected with her because she was so warm and genuine, and she was just like, which house are you buying? And we're like, we're gonna be on the corner. And she's like, okay, well, we move in on this certain day. And then she FaceTimed Joshua. She said, look, Joshua, these are gonna be our neighbors. I won't tell you what else she said, but anyways, these are gonna be our neighbors.
I know.
And so, from that day, I was like, okay, so it was really, really kind. And like everyone said, she was so sweet. And just to mingle with Jessica, like, she is like the most patient, kind mother. Like, my youngest is 13, so I'm so happy But trying to think back to when they were little like that, like I'm like, oh my God, I'm so glad I'm not that age anymore because it's a lot of patience. But she is such a people person. Like knowing Brian's mother, like one time she says, okay, I'm gonna organize a neighborhood thing, just like our street, right? She sends a group text message and it's like 14, 15, and I'm like, who are all these people? I know 4 or 5 people on our street. This lady walks around and she talks and knows everybody. But it's just her nature, like her natural spirit. Like she can walk and talk and know, you know, get to know anyone. So Joshua, you are very blessed, and I truly, truly hope you know how lucky you are to have a woman that is so loving, so appreciated, and truly cared by so many people. And her heart is so genuine, and she loves everyone. So I really pray that this new journey in your life, you know, you're starting a new life now. God is opening up new doors for you. And I just pray that this will be an even better life for you, that you can enjoy in you and your family. So congratulations to you.
So I'm a school mom. I met Tiffany a month ago. I saw her post a picture or a video of her youngest had just passed one of his testing. And I thought it was so cute. And then it was the Christmas, what was it? The Christmas for the kids? Kindergarten performance, thank you. And she was standing out there in the front, and I was like, well, you know what? I saw her video. So I come over to her and I'm like, are you Sweet Tea? And she goes like this. She goes, shh. I don't want other parents to know that's me. Since then, our sons have connected and we've connected. And as everyone is saying, it's definitely a pleasure to know you and to get to continue to know you. You're just such a very happy person that it doesn't seem like anything gets to you, which is always something that everyone looks at. You draw people into you. And I hope that whatever career, I hope that the real estate really takes off for you and you're very successful at it. But I feel that anything that you try to achieve, you're going to be game on.
Amen.
Yeah, over here.
There
you go.
I dip it in. No problem.
So hi everyone. We met Tiffany first. Yeah, what's Tiffany first? Through my daughter disappeared, but our daughters know each other through school, and I think just like instantly I just clicked. I just kind of wanted to be in your presence and kind of get to know you and your family. And like everyone else said, you welcomed us in and greeted us so kindly. And so we just wanted to be a part of your special day and just wish you all the blessings to come forth in your new journey. And just like everyone said, you're going to achieve it. You're going to do great. And we just want to be a part of that, watching you, break the next ceiling in your life. So thank you guys for helping us, you and your husband. And we just wish you all the blessings in the world. Thank you. You're welcome.
Amen. Say something, I say that. Right.
Josh.
I'm the neighbor. Tiffany, the same story. My wife, she just told me she had met someone with checking the house and about it being built. And she's like, oh, I met this lady and she's so nice and blah, 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 blah. But I'm the type, I'm more, hey, slow your roll. Let's get to know people first. Let's get to know them before. But she was like, no, she is so sweet. And I'm like, okay, great, as long as you're cool. So going around, and then we finally met Tiffany. And I was like, oh, she is so very nice. But she is a go-getter. She's somebody that I'll tell my wife, I've seen Tiffany talking to people here. I've seen her talking to people there. I see her talking, but it's never like a he or ha. No. It's something concerned because she's really talking to them. She's talking and they're having dialogue. They're having a conversation. But I'll say, I seen Tiffany like 3 blocks away. And she's just standing there talking to someone. I'm looking around, making sure she's safe. I'm like, okay, but she's talking. So, but being a go-getter type, she just has this ability. My funny story is, she came down and I was doing my yard, doing the hedges. She said, oh, that's so nice. That's just so nice. I can wish I could do Josh work so hard and, just for it to be looking like this. So, not beginning to end, I was like, how am I out here in this 112 degrees and I'm doing her hedges and trimming her stuff? But I wasn't angry that I was doing it, but I was like, how did she talk me into it? As hot as it is, after doing my yard, I'm down here doing it. And I never wanted Josh to feel, oh, dude, I'm overstepping my bounds by coming down to your house and doing your yard work. But I kept, as I was doing it, going, how did she talk me into coming down here, hot as it is, and I'm doing this landscaping work. But I realized at that point, she's just somebody that she draws you in. She'll draw you in, and then you don't mind helping her.
So watch out, you guys. I'm just kidding.
But watch out when she says, I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, because you're going to be stirring something like, how in the hell did she talk me into making this cement over there?
That was the day I cut the cord, remember? The extension cord.
Yeah, she cut my cord to my thing. It was like, but I can't do mine. So I was like, all right, I'll knock it off for you. I'll knock it off. But she is the type of person that she's that person. She's somebody you know that she has your back. She's looking out for you. And if there's any concerns or anything probably really going on, that's the only door you probably got knock, knock. Hey, you heard about? Yeah, that's going on over there. And you're like, all right, thank you, I appreciate it. But congrats. Me and you talked before too. I prayed and wish you could have got the last few, because that 20 would have been a beautiful thing just to have that under your belt. I'm a mixed military. You get that 20, that's really what you went in to do it for, was to get that and say
But
you
that's
did.
okay, because God has bigger plans.
He's got bigger plans for you. Yeah, he's better. And if we're military and we're saying, like your friend said, 20 what? You got another 30, 40, 50 years of this new adventure in this life you're about to have. So definitely enjoy. Toast to yourself. Sometimes other people got to toast you, but toast to yourself.
Toast to Tiffany! Hooray! Hooray!
All right. I think that's it. All right. So I'll go and then we'll do gifts and then we'll close with Tiff's remarks. But for those of you who don't know, Tiff and I met a little while ago. Let's just say that in Hawaii, right? Oahu, and we met on a basketball court. Okay, and you'll have your time to speak. But we have something called the Captain's Cup, but we're integrated squadron. It's called Major's Cup, right? So it was 700 division versus 600 division, right? So, but anyway, you had to have a female on the team. No matter what, you had to have at least one female on the team to compete. So for some strange reason, they decided to have Tiff guard me. Now, I wasn't complaining. However, I was kind of offended, right? So I was like, listen, if anyone knows me just a little bit, I am very competitive. Very. So I was like, look, fake Candace Parker looking, you know what, explicit, I'm coming after you, and I'm not slowing down. So I tried to dunk on her, but it didn't work out so well. But anyway, that's how we hit it off. And we won that game, by the way. We won that game. But that's how we hit it off and started having beautiful babies and got married. So, but I want to emphasize on her work ethic. Not many people, I think Erica knows actually, but other than Erica, I don't think anyone else in this room knows how much dedication Tiff has for her work. I mean, she's usually the first person in and the last person to leave. You know, it's just so much work ethic she instills. The Navy is really going to miss out on that type of work ethic because you just can't buy it nowadays, right? So, especially with the 10 ASVAB, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, it's for me to you, Tiff. You know, I know I give you a very, very hard time because I have very strong standards, but for you to be able to put up with me all these years, I am truly, truly blessed to have you and call you wife. I'm honored for you to share my last name. And with that, many blessings for you in your second chapter in your life after the Navy. So thank you so much for being involved in my life. So,
Can you put the watch me?
yes, I can.
No. I want the watch.
Yes, I can. All right.
So this is a tradition that is said or read in the Navy retirement. So he does it so well. So I want him to do it. Or ask.
You know, it's crazy. I didn't even practice this, and I almost forgot. All right. Since the year 2005, this woman stood the watch. While some of us was in our bunks at night, this shipmate stood the watch. While some of us was in school learning our trade, this shipmate stood the watch. Yes, even before some of us was born into this world, this shipmate stood the watch. In those years, when the storm clouds of war were seen brewing on the horizon of history, this shipmate stood the watch. Many times, she would cast an eye ashore, seeing her family standing there, needing their guidance and help, needing their hand to hold during those hard times, but she still stood the watch. She stood the watch for 17 years. She stood the watch so that we, our families, and our fellow countrymen can sleep soundly in safety each and every night, knowing that a sailor stood the watch. Today, we are here to say, Chief, Familia, shipmate, the watch stands relieved. Relieved by those you've trained, relieved by those you have guided, and relieved by those you have led. Shipmate, wife, you stand relieved. We have the watch. All right, we're gonna do gifts here, and then actually no, let's do gifts first. All right, let's see what's. Are these rated R or PG-13 gifts? Because I'm just disclaimer. I asked the question.
Sorry. My favorite.
No.
Favorite.
Oh.
Yes. Thank you. Yes. This is a really good retirement gift. Yeah. How they do it now, Boomerang. Thank you. From Kate. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh yes. Oh yes.
Start doing yoga today.
Yes. Had watermelon. I tried to buy this one at the duty free, and he was like, "Oh, you gotta take it across the border." Oh yeah. Definitely. Thank you. Thank you so much, Lacey. Oh, Ray. I said Lacey. Sorry.
That's her last name.
I was like, man. I'm like, Lacey. Candy and Ray Shaw. Thank you. Whoa. Yes. I'm telling y'all making me so happy right now. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to make me, Joshua's gonna have to make me a wine wall. Oh, a wine room. Sorry, a wine room.
Hey, Josh is gonna make that? Tiff, Joshua's gonna make that?
Yeah, I need a wine room.
Oh, okay.
Joshua. Cool. Tiff, we are so freaking proud of everything you have accomplished in the Navy. You are such a strong woman / wife, mother, and chief. The Navy lost a great asset. We are so lucky to call you a friend. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. Love, Misty and Tiff. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Woo. Babe, that's the last project, a wine room.
Easy day. Easy day.
Last project.
Oh, come on. It's never a last
Yes.
project.
Yes, gonna make sure he get it
There's always
done.
projects.
Make sure he gets it done. Yes.
Yo, she wanna be tipsy for days.
Yes. Yes.
That will be your baseline.
Oh my goodness. I'm loving it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, this one right here.
I don't think anybody knows you here, Tim.
This blackberry. This blackberry. Erica, remember what happened when I drank this at your house for the first time? Oh my goodness. What is it? What is this? Like 8%? It's like 5%, and I promise. Stella Berry. That day was so funny. I was like, "What's in this drink?" I was like, she said there's only 5%. Thank you. Let me see a card. Okay, this is from Jenny and the family. Thank you. Thank you so much. Man, we in wine country for real. Thank you. Yes.
Oh, there you go, the Tiff Winery.
Yes, the Tiff Winery. This is from the Gorski family. Thank you.
And the Thackers.
And the Thackers. Thank you both. Beautiful card. Embrace the richness of life. Believe in the true and adventurous you. Enjoy the fine art of relaxation. Oh, live like you've never lived before. Thank you guys. Oh. And above all, be happy always. Congratulations on your retirement. Thank you guys. Oh my goodness. Thank you. And let's see. I might need a scissor. Let's see. Oh, it's tits. There we are. Uh-oh. Joshua, give me that scissor over there. I didn't want you to get in there. Great. There we go. Ooh.
Buccaneer driven.
It better not be. Ooh. Beautiful. What'd you say?
Nothing. Congrats.
Watch your mouth. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Nice. This is beautiful. Thank you guys.
It's a coochie board.
Yeah, I was just about to say it's a coochie board.
Wait. Isaiah.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you. See, Joshua, I need a
Understood.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you guys so much. Sure did. Thank you everybody for coming. I know today is one of those days. You could have been at the bar, you could have been at the wineries, you could have been
Baby, you got some more gifts.
Oh really?
Yeah, we love y'all.
Let me sit down now.
Twin. You want to hear me? Of course. Call it. So, while she's getting Lene, Isaiah, go ahead and bring out mommy's gift.
Oh, thank you.
She's always getting them personalized cups. So they made a personalized cup for mommy for retirement.
Oh, happy retirement. Congrats, AGC Tiffany Casey.
Oh, I love the color.
Oh, this is my favorite color. Combat AZ, absolutely.
All right.
Everything you need from A to Z. Oh, thank you.
Twin, go ahead and.
Oh, thank you, Nate.
Oh, those are very pretty.
Oh, I love it.
So this last gift, with great power comes great responsibility. We all know this, yes. So it had to have been this. From me to you, Tiff. As long as you can wield this power, it's all yours. And it's only fitting it be yours. Okay? One moment.
Hold up, let's already close our eyes.
So, okay.
Tip, you gotta close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Hold on.
Joshua, it better not be nothing crazy.
Just close your eyes.
Don't open.
Oh no, what is it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so nervous. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Don't put your hand out. Don't put your hand out.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Nice. And my favorite color. Thank you. Congratulations on your favorite. Oh, my favorite. Where's my? Oh my goodness. My Giants. Yes.
Flip it on the other side.
Oh, my Jets. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Look on the bottom.
Oh, my Bills.
So she doesn't have a favorite team. She has football teams. She is New York everything. So, but anyway.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Thanks. I support my whole state. Thank you very much. I'm not a bandwagon.
You got no
I
smoke
support
for
them
me.
all. This is so nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Yes, we about to win the Super Bowl. Yes.
Oh, which one?
As long as any of my New York teams are in the Super Bowl, I support it. Even when they play each other, I'm neutral and I enjoy the game. Okay. So I want to say thank everybody for coming out. I've enjoyed all of y'all's company individually and together, you know, on certain occasions and things like that. So I just want to say I am social, and maybe I might have gotten in trouble a couple of times for talking too much, but just getting to know people. I'm a people person, and I love and I care, you know, care hard. And this day is amazing. I'm sorry the weather was so bad, but you know what? We made it work, and I appreciate you guys coming from San Diego. I got San Diego crew. I got neighbors. I got, you know, all kind of people from like, you know, deep down in San Diego. So I know the traffic doesn't help. So I'm sure some of y'all was on the road for about 2 hours or more if anybody went to LA today. But I appreciate y'all. I know y'all didn't have to come, but I'm just glad y'all did. And all the kids are playing, and I'm one of 14, so I believe that, you know, it takes a village to raise a family. And thank y'all for being my village. To the people I met, you know, last week or, you know, 2 days ago or whatever it is, or one occasion where it's a birthday party. And I know I love connecting, so we just, you know, do what we do and do it together as long as we're happy and can fellowship. So I know God is definitely the reason why I'm still here today. A lot of you guys know that I was really sick, got diagnosed in 2018. And, you know, my friend Erica back there, who is also Isaac's godmother, she told me, she was like, listen here. And there was a point where we were both the same rank, and, you know, she motivated me when she got promoted to chief and selected to chief, sorry. And she became my boss, and she was just like, she saw how hurt I was. But, you know, as a woman in the military, we don't want them to see us in a certain light. And so we try extra hard. We put in the extra work to be competitive. And she saw that behind closed doors that I was just really, really, you know, sick. So against her advice, I kept trying to push, but each time, you know, they gave me a little break, and I say, put me back in, coach, put me back in, I need to work. And, you know, I just kept doing what was not advised, which is sit your ass down somewhere. So I'm finally sitting down, and finally, you know, got great neighbors, and although we moved about 1 million times since we moved to San Diego, I think I finally found a place where I want to retire, because everyone is just so loving and so supportive. And there was times where, you know, I broke down and just had the right crew around me, you know. So we all been through some things that could have, you know, just got really bad, but with the support of all of you guys, I'm trying not to cry because Chiefs don't cry. But with the support of everybody here, I was able to make it and succeed and stay motivated, because that's the hard thing when you lose motivation. I wanted to stay in for 33 years, but you know, just God had other plans, and I'm so glad, because being dual military, sometimes we don't get a chance to parent our own kids, and we rely on the neighbors and the friends and things like that. So I'm glad we're able to not pay $2,000 in childcare, and for once in my career or in my adult life, that I actually get to wake them up in the morning and put them down at night, and so for me, that's a blessing. I'm still learning how to be a housewife, so please, you know, give me some tips and stuff like that, because it's crazy and it's a lot. There's never a dull moment, and the New York in me caused me to yell loud, so I'm sorry. You know, they live about 5 houses down and can still hear me yell, so I'm sorry. But thank y'all again, and please enjoy. We're gonna play some games. We got Taboo, we got Left, Right, Center. So I hope you guys got some dollars. We got Taboo. What's the other one? The Lyrics game. So if you guys are into music, we got that game. We got Uno. We got Bingo for the people who like to play bingo. But thank you and enjoy yourselves. Woo-hoo!